every position.
Well, me on the other hand, don't vote for me. No, seriously. Because I stand here now and I think what I really want to tell you all is, don't vote for me. Not that I'm trying to be funny, not that I'm trying to be arrogant, not that I'm trying. Because prior to elections, I was encouraged to run, and you know, I feel very strongly towards running, and I definitely it's definitely my choice to be here. It's definitely my choice to run for president. But as some of my closest friends will know, I told them that, you know, the idea that you can change something is so wonderful. You know, even the idea that you can initiate some change is really wonderful. But the fear that you will not bring out that change, now that is even more overwhelming. So I had to spend a lot of time thinking. Sorry, Jialiang. I had to spend a lot of time thinking, and basically, what I want to say is, don't vote for me until you pick up that form and then you realize that you are committed to this school. Okay? I'm not trying to pull a marketing strategy here, but but it's become apparent to me that every student who decides to put their vote, whether you vote for Bismack or all the way until president, the moment you put the commitment down on that form, I know everyone here can say they're passionate, etc., etc., but the moment you put the commitment to vote a committee in to the school, now that is your commitment to the school. Alright? As upcoming president, I hopefully will become, if I have your support. I know a lot of you are freshies, a lot of you are new, and we're definitely a very new school in terms of facilities, in terms of people, in terms of management, etc. I have had the opportunity to speak to the school's management over these few 3 years ago. My last year spent as financial controller, I think basically the year was not wasted. The year was spent really in dialogue with some of our people up there. They are not that aloof, which is one of the things I'll bring up later. Definitely the student-faculty dialogue, student-management dialogue. Now that's going to be transparent, and that's got to have to see some changes. Hopefully the school can be public about what their decisions are. I know some of you are from poly, some of you are from JC, you all need change, you all need things, classes. You all need to know the school's policies on certain things. Stuff like that needs to be transparent. So hopefully, together as the 5th committee, that's what I want to bring to ADM. So much so that we function together as one student body together with this school. Not just students are students, lecturers are lecturers, but definitely a relationship there. We always have this idea about management and faculty being very aloof and very unreachable. Hopefully, as the student club in ADM, we will bridge that gap. I'm more than confident enough to say any one of you can handle events. I'm saying that's cool. But to build up the rapport and that branding of our school, that togetherness, now I want to put that on top priority for ADM Club coming 09-10, sorry. Definitely as press, there's internal and external factors. As much as Union Rep would know that they have external commitments and they have commitments to ADM. Now, internally what I definitely see that we need to do is to come together as a school. And I know we all have different visions of what the school will be, and hopefully that every student's voice will be heard and be implemented in this coming year. I know this is an art school and we should do more artsy stuff lah. We should have more screenings, you know, more communal screenings. If someone wants to go and do poetry in the cafe or what, go ahead and do. But we need to encourage more of this student, not uprising, student initiations. You know, I know dance, music district. These are very organic, and we want to see more of this. And we need the freshies. You know, we need your year 2s as well to start initiating, because this is your school. If you don't initiate stuff and you don't claim your school, then this will just be a building with nobody, then you can't do your homework, then you go home. But let's start cultivating that lah. So for internal policy wise, let's start looking at getting us together. Yeah. As well for external policy, well, we are a closed school, and definitely I want to maintain really good relations. I can cite relations with NTU are really good. If I don't know if you all caught the Chingay dragon or I'm
Draconica.
Draconica? Yeah, Draconica. I don't know if you all have personal opinions about it, you all hate it, like it, but that's not the point. The point is the school is very appreciative of ADM as a student body, as the faculty coming in to help NTU, do this kind of thing. And as much as, well, I can't use that word, as much as we can't sell our students, or shortchange them, and then, like arrow them to just do and do a lot more things, but a mutual exchange is definitely beneficial. We can't just say that we are ADM, we're an island on our own, that kind of thing. But definitely not to sell our students short is one thing. So as press and as the student club, I really want to look into this lah. I know a lot of people are being exploited as publicity and all that kind of thing, but hopefully together with the visions of either the union rep, I think we are looking at bringing up the name of ADM. And the other thing about the external thing is not just within NTU. If we go further out, sooner or later everyone's going to graduate. Sooner or later, and then you're gonna have to depend on the school's name, like it or not. So this ADM branding, ADM NTU branding, this ADM branding is very important. Because like it or not, we're gonna go for a job and say, hey, I'm from ADM. People are gonna go, huh, what's that? Or people go, oh, ADM, I know ADM. So building that external rapport is very important also. I know we are very new and all that, but hopefully we can start initiating some stuff and getting known out there. We've got a lot of student activities, people want to come up with stuff, so let's work towards that lah. And I think that's all for my speech. Thank you.
Vote for Philip.
Then cool.
Any questions?
My VP want to say something.
The student body is no question, right? Student body. The not
We also part of the body.
currently VP.
It's okay.
Okay, fine. VP. Okay, now go for it.
Use of discrimination.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
I just want to ask, anyone of you can answer this.
Okay.
What are the directions of the cafe?
Cafe. You want to answer? I'll answer.
You answer.
Well, I think it's no Street Fighter booth, whatever you. If you also choose to start a Street Fighter club, you all go ahead and do it. Okay, I don't care. Then, now, I think it's again ADM is very organic and very special in a certain way. Cafe has grown to be a communal place. I know the freshies not really connected to cafe, but yeah. But that's where you're gonna eat. That's where you're gonna sleep. That's where you're gonna do a lot of things lah. And more of it's a place where a lot of people start meeting. I like the idea of like open poetry sessions and stuff. Whether we have people for the flair of this kind of thing is another thing. But whoever is running for welfare, sure. Yeah. But I think we need to streamline the processes from the financial standpoint. A lot of things need to be accounted for.
Yeah.
As long as streamlining, treating it as a business, getting whoever is Bismack to go and supply some stuff and to really get it going on its own, because it's got potential, like somebody said. Yeah, it's really got potential.
Got driving force.
Got driving force, okay.
Ultimately, it still has to be for the welfare of our students. So, yeah, that being said, I mean, I could do so much as a business manager, but have to work closely with the welfare committee to see what they will do first. Then we'll step in.
And you guys gotta own the cafe because it's a student
Don't
cafe.
worry, we'll try to bring in more furniture so that we can house more people.
Don't own it, other people.
Yeah, you all don't own
Because I think that
ADM you own. Okay.
So do you all think that cafe should be the responsibility of the welfare?
Honestly, no.
The welfare officer?
We've talked about it before. Actually, we feel that cafe should have its own committee so that it will be run better instead of just get one welfare head and then one whole subcom to do the whole thing. We were actually thinking of
Cafe manager position, perhaps. But
yeah.
let's just work and fine tune this, see what works for us, the previous com, and then let's start seeing where cafe